as it came out, I realized I just got vandalized. Someone stole my damn stereo. I couldn't have been more than 15 minutes.
So you got shot at. They pretty much destroyed your car, and they took your...
I didn't get laid.
You didn't get laid.
I didn't get laid.
And they took your freaking stereo?
They took my goddamn stereo.
So you parked your car in front of your building to go upstairs to get your guns, came back downstairs, and someone stole your car stereo.
And you would never think in this neighborhood that this would happen. But it happened.
Hit me Friday.
Welcome back to another video, guys. My name is Franco. You're watching Shift Talkers. This is episode 15. Boys, how we doing today?
Good.
Yeah?
Yeah. It's been a long day.
Been a long day?
Yeah, it's been a long day.
We aight?
I think we're all looking exhausted today.
Yeah, I'm a little tired myself, honestly.
We're a little irritable, so if things go sideways,
If it gets heated.
if I lunge across at this mofo,
Well, I guess today's as good a day as any, but we're going to start off with some sad news that may or may not come out. Who knows? But as of right now, we know that Tony is no longer going to be with us as a Shift Talker admin. Got amazing opportunity for work. Can't commit. So maybe we'll see him a few times here and there. But now it's going to be myself, Ferlan, and James.
we're taking applications for
Taking applications for a fourth.
a fourth.
Sponsors.
I'm the fourth member.
For
Wait,
Phil,
I'm sorry.
seriously,
Technically, it's a fifth.
Well,
because
Phil-
Phil is on the other side of the wall.
Yeah, but
Phil is a superstar,
Phil's
man.
Phil's the only one getting paid from this podcast. No, me and Ferlan talked off camera a little bit, and we both thought that it might actually be a good idea to get a girl on here.
Phil. Oh, I thought he was coming on camera.
He's fixing cameras.
Oh, okay. I thought he was coming on
I think it
camera.
might be a good idea to get a girl on here.
Oh, yeah?
You mean a woman?
A female. Yeah.
No more Shift Talkers sausage party?
No, yeah, but I think bringing a woman's perspective from the car world, a car girl's perspective into this realm here, I think would be pretty amazing, actually.
Okay, so
You
one
know?
second. Promo. So if you'd like to be a Shift Talkers,
Make sure you
Shift Talker
email
at-
us.
make sure you email us.
Okay.
At what?
It's a shifttalkerspodcast.com.
I don't even know.
Yeah. Go to the website, hit contact,
Submit
it'll come
your
right to us.
application.
Submit
Submit
your
your
application.
application.
Submit a photo. Tell us a little bit about yourself. Show us why you want to be part of the Shift Talkers, and we'd
I
love to have
promise
you
you
in
it's
your
a safe
garage.
working environment.
I don't know about that.
Yeah.
All right, so we're gonna try something a little different for this episode.
Bro, I like that shirt, by the way.
This one,
Yeah,
you know what this is?
Usually you dress like a bum,
Is it
but
a bull?
today you look like
It's a bull.
It's a
Yeah,
It's a
Lamborghini
Lambo
bull?
bull.
It's a Lamborghini.
Yeah, usually you dress like a bum, but today is like
This is
man.
not any better.
Hey, wait. No black shirt today.
James.
Oh,
Yet.
No, James goes pink.
Yeah.
James goes pink pretty well. He's the only fat guy that wears it well.
I don't know about wears it well. I just wear it.
no, it's a good shirt. I'm eyeing it. What size is that? I might steal it
Way
from
too
you.
big for you, bro.
What's
Way
that,
too big for you.
2X?
Probably a 3.
Really?
What size you wear?
Large?
You wear a large?
Yeah, I like it tight.
And them tits fit.
Damn, I haven't worn a large since fucking like grade school.
I
high
like
school,
it,
yeah.
I like it tight.
Shit. Yeah, we're gonna switch it up this episode. We're gonna do a couple of different things. I think we have some videos that we're gonna jump into shortly. Right before I show you guys a photo of a car that I want to get your reaction to.
All right.
And then we're gonna react to these videos and kind of see where it takes us. So
Was this the ones you wanted us to not look at, and you want our
yes,
authentic reaction?
I wanted your actual reaction. I don't want you to know.
Good,
what it
because
is.
not only did I not look at it, I haven't read
Oh,
chat
he
since
never reads it.
yesterday.
He never reads. You and I are the only ones, and Phil, the only ones that
swear to God.
correspond.
I swear
You
to
and
God.
Tony are always
Did we have homework we were supposed to do?
No, we had no homework this time, but every time I talk into the group chat, as busy as this man is, he always finds a way.
I
Thank you very
typically
much.
read it, but if there's 50 or 60 messages, I might not get through them all.
Yeah, all right, fair
I
enough.
always respond. It's courtesy.
All right, this picture we're gonna put up on screen here. I want to talk to you guys about. I want to get your opinion. I think it's absolutely fucking gorgeous. Okay, it's not real. It's only art, but I think they have like really something good here. Phil, throw that picture on the screen.
Bam.
Is that a VW?
No, I'll tell you what that is in a second. I'm sure you could probably
Isn't it
tell
MR2
what it is.
basically?
What?
Is it like the new MR2?
It's a 2026 MR2.
That was gonna be my second guess. Yeah.
Well, it's on the plate. It says MR6 2026.
Really?
Yeah.
Well, I don't have my glasses.
MR2.
I don't have
Oh,
my
I
glasses.
didn't see
I don't have
that.
my glasses
Really?
on.
Put it back up, Phil.
I don't have my glasses. Oh,
yeah. See,
Yeah, but-
it's funny. My
yeah.
dumbass is just looking at the logo like
What does that
What's the
remind you
the
of?
prototypes. What?
What does it remind you of?
C8 Corvette.
The load.
No, not
The
at
Lotus?
all.
It kind of it's like
Mira?
I could
it's like
see that.
GR86 ish, obviously because it's Toyota, but then Lotus ish.
Honestly, to me, it's SF90 vibes.
What? Show that
Mini
again,
SF90 vibes.
please.
Show it again, Phil.
It's the SF20.
It's the SF20.
Yeah,
That looks
I
like,
get it.
That looks like the Lotus.
The
man.
wheels look like base Ferrari.
And-
Honestly, I think it's absolutely
But what's the
gorgeous.
horsepower? Is that a concept car? Or is that
It's just art.
and you know what? It always looks good in art.
Yeah.
I remember when the Camaros were first coming out. When they
Yeah.
1 second, sorry.
Were MR2s mid-engine?
Yes, they are. They
MR2s are mid-engine, correct?
Because this image doesn't look like it would be that though.
No, it looks like it.
Yeah?
With the scoops in the back, yeah.
Oh, okay. Yeah.
Yeah, I think it's gorgeous.
other side of the mall. Yeah.
Look at Ferlan. All right, so for the record, Ferlan is actually he's instructing one of our guests on how to get into the building. So I'm glad. I hope that you guys who are watching this at home and listening in your cars are actually entertained by that little whisper saying, "Gotta come in through loading dock."
I'll go get them because the door's locked.
It's gonna look a
Don't
little
worry about
sketchy when you get down the
Are
hall.
they out there?
Not yet,
Ferlan?
Phil.
Okay.
She's still circling.
Yeah, she's just circling. So no worries.
It's over by the tax.
So listen, so my question is this though, like, what if the MR2 looked like that? If it had the right motor, maybe like a twin turbo V6, and it made at least 400 horsepower? How sick would that be? Would you ever consider that? I mean, I know you're not like a
yeah.
Japanese guy.
If it's
No,
under
no, I
if it's
would.
under 50 grand, yeah.
Yeah, but that's the issue.
Well,
I
twin
don't
turbo V6,
think. I doubt it would be a V6.
Yeah, I
it
doubt
would probably
so.
be a Turbo 4.
a turbo 4, yeah. But
that's
if it
all they
was
could fit in
if
that
it was a
little thing.
$65,000
Hell no.
$65,000 twin turbo V6 with a manual that produced at least 450 horsepower,
Absolutely. Well, it looks better than the Supra.
yes, it does.
You're gonna get.
It looks better than
you're
the
getting,
Supra.
You're getting killed in the
Sorry,
comments
Juan.
now.
It does look better than the Supra.
Well, it's concept art, so it's gonna look better than a lot of things.
Yeah.
But by the way, the new Supra?
I love the Supra, but that looks better.
Yes, I agree. They're doing away with that BMW motor,
You told me that.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Yep.
yeah.
and guess what they're going with?
We're going V8.
They're going V8.
What?
Yeah,
Son
supposedly.
of my bitch.
Supposedly, it's going to be the V8 from the LC500, the Lexus.
What?
It's gonna be the V8 from the E92 M3.
Imagine. I know. Yeah, exactly. They're going back.
Honestly, I love that motor though. Like it's a shit motor.
slow, no torque,
The
sound.
You know, I considered getting an LC 500.
Really?
I heard one in the park.
They're pretty
I'm
badass.
I'm like by the seat of my pants. I was coming out of Publix.
Yeah,
And I
yeah. You a boss.
Well, you know what's crazy?
Yeah, and this guy like pulls around. I'm like, oh, it was white with black wheels. Man.
My boy in New York, Steve, has one. My business partner, actually. When he told me he was going to buy that car, I was like, really, dude? It's a fucking...
They started at like 120, didn't they?
They're up there. I think he
high,
paid
yeah.
110 or 112, something like that. It's a gorgeous car.
Yeah.
I don't love Lexus. I don't love Toyota, to be honest with you. I really don't. The new ones, especially, God forgive me, I don't like them. It's not my thing. They're too expensive for what they are. But anyway, he buys this car, and I wasn't expecting it. I knew it was going to be strikingly gorgeous because when I see them in the street, they are actually gorgeous cars.
Yeah.
They sound incredible.
Yeah.
They do.
They don't really have that much power. I mean, 475, but it sounds
Yeah.
incredible.
And it's heavy.
And you could pick one up
It's
now
heavy.
for like 50, 55.
Yeah.
Really that much?
I remember. I think it was.
He bought a convertible, by the way. It was a convertible.
The one
So it
I
was
saw
one
in
of
the
first
parking lot
ones
was a convertible.
It looks so good top down.
He
I think it's got to be a hard top. The hard
this
top.
one,
looks
this one's a,
Yeah, but you have to this car fits him perfectly. I'll show you a picture of him off camera. He's got the salt and pepper hair. He's got the green eyes. He's like distinguished. He's not older. He's probably 55 maybe, but good looking guy, convertible, Ferlan on his phone again.
1
Just
second.
love
yellow.
ruining these podcasts. No, that's not true.
Okay.
But yeah, it's a great
Unlock
looking
the
car.
James.
So the first time I
Great
saw
sounding
one,
car.
I was at Palm Beach Cars and Coffee,
Mm-hmm.
and this was, how long has it been around? 2016, 17, 18, something like
The
that.
LC?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Phil.
No,
So it was either a pre-production, or it was
think
right when they first came out.
I'm pretty
I
sure
remember
2020.
Oh no, this was definitely well before that.
Okay.
So we're walking around
Because they had the
and
RC 500 beforehand.
definitely no, it was the LC.
Right.
And like I said, I don't know if it was a pre-production or you know what I mean, but we were walking through West Palm or Palm Beach Cars and Coffee, looked across the parking lot, caught those taillights, and about shit a brick. I thought it was an LFA.
LFA.
Dude.
Thought it was an LFA.
They call it a baby LFA.
and
Yeah.
I'm like running over to it, and I was like, oh,
Now,
but still,
could you-
oh damn,
Question.
yeah.
So you know we're car guys. could you get an LC 500 and then fabricate the exhaust to make it look like an LFA?
No. Well, you could do
You
the
probably
exhaust
could,
tips.
but it would be bumper and everything else.
It wouldn't be worth it. And also, the LFA, the exhaust tips was one of a kind for the time.
Yeah.
But it's the sound of that car.
Yeah.
Oh God, yes.
The car does not perform well. It's a 400 horsepower V10. You know what I mean? But the way that they spent most of their R&D on that car was spent on tuning that exhaust.
Don't they want $1 million for that shit?
Oh, God,
more.
they're more than that. Right
Yeah, I
now.
think they're more than
For
that now.
400 horsepower?
It's
Yeah, but that's not why you buy it. You buy it because it's rare. You buy it. I think it's
Yeah.
like 400 grand brand new,
probably, and they sound like
F1 cars.
well. And I'm gonna get shit in the comments for this probably because
So do our
obviously I'm not sitting here listening to it currently.
What?
But it almost sounds like the was it like the 5-liter Gyarados that almost sound like a V12,
You're gonna
or
get
the
shit. You're gonna get
5.2s.
shit in the comments for that.
whichever one. I
It's
know
so
it's
much
higher.
more high-pitched.
he's talking
It's like it's higher, but you know what I mean. Like,
Anyone get
it
a podcast these
sounds-
days.
It sounds like
Sell the
a
equipment,
V12.
guys. We don't own the equipment.
Yeah,
We
burn it
fucking
with
rent
fire.
Speaking of which, like our podcast is very small. We don't have many subscribers.
No, not at
but
all.
everywhere I go, somebody will pull me. Hey man, aren't you the guy from the podcast? I'm like, how is that possible?
Yeah,
We have like 6 viewers.
well,
we have like 6. How is that possible?
we get decent views.
Well, how is that possible?
It's just no one subscribing,
but no one's subscribing.
Stingy fucks.
Yeah, we have 100 subscribers.
You're not subscribed. What's wrong with you guys? Like, come on, man.
Y'all don't like us.
I actually thought this was a mob hit. I mean, I pull up, I go into the utility room. I says he's punking us. He thought he was going to whack me.
It's like the scene from was it Goodfellas?
Goodfellas.
When he
Yeah,
walks
it was
in.
a Joe Pesci
Yeah,
moment.
yeah. Oh
I
no!
said, what the hell's this guy doing to me?
You know, I haven't seen you except I saw you the Monday after the show when we had lunch together, but I haven't seen you since.
Man, I'm still
Still
feeling
shredded.
good though.
So before we get into it, this man is a real deal. Did his first ever bodybuilding competition, and he won.
Congratulations!
Yeah, 65
That's
years
awesome,
old,
man.
64.
You're 65.
64.
64. My
I'll be
bad.
65
my
in
bad,
a few
my
weeks.
bad. My bad.
Congratulations!
Yeah,
Happy
yeah,
birthday!
yeah.
Happy early birthday!
Thank you, sir.
Yeah, but he
Yeah.
was reluctant about. He's like, "What am I supposed to put these fucking things on?" Like, what do you mean?
Well, let me tell you something. I
Oh, you
didn't
had the
tell
whole
you guys.
mankini on.
Listen, I had to stuff it. I won't lie. I put a few things
Yeah.
down there. Had to make it look good.
I don't know, man. Italians
Man,
got it. Not like,
gotta-
not like
listen.
black guys, but you know.
Oh, we're not hung like him. But, I mean,
I
I get
am
out
not.
there
I am not hung, sir. I'm
and
quarter
I
Irish.
said,
Yeah. Okay. Okay.
so I did a little padding there.
Yeah.
I don't blame you.
I took
The
a
old
little
gym
advi-
sock.
Yeah, I took a little advice from my wife.
Oh,
Like, man.
so she's not happy with the size, I guess.
No, I think she's happy. But you
Just
know,
not how it
we
looks in
want to put it
pictures?
out there.
Oh, fair enough.
And I told you those two would just run with it once they sat down, and we're just gonna be quiet.
Oh, I love this. I'm
When
not
he,
gonna
when
lie
he
to
said we need a great guest, I'm like Billy.
Yep.
I was like,
Yep.
You
Hell
put
yeah.
Franco and me together in the same room.
yeah, yeah.
Real
So,
trouble.
it's
I don't know
possible.
James yet. We're gonna.
James is the quiet one.
James
James
is
is
the
the voice
quiet
of
one.
reason.
Okay.
I'm the loudmouth. He's my accomplice.
Yeah.
You know, he says the N word when I can't, or when I
I
won't.
don't. Have you ever heard me say the word?
Yes, I have.
Wow, rare.
I have.
I don't know why. When he says it, it's so much more. I just love the way he says it because to me, I look at him like a white guy. Like he acts like a white guy.
He is a white guy,
Right.
Trapped in a black man's body.
Exactly, he's an
But he
Oreo.
did use the N word.
Yeah.
He did use it.
I love when he
and I
does
had to
that.
talk to him about it.
Did you?
Yeah, I was really offended.
Oh, it made you uncomfortable?
Well, you know, no, be like he dispelled a myth, like a misconception I had. You know, he'll tell all that story, but
Yeah.
you know, he comes from from a rough life.
Okay.
And I was like, you see like mobsters and stuff like that. Like I was like, oh, no black guys are usually around. He goes, what are you kidding me? He's like, no, some of their close friends, were black. So I was like, oh.
Aries
I thought I was his
Spears.
first black friend, but I'm not.
Aries Spears, the comedian. I don't know if you know who he is.
No.
He's from New York. I'll send you some stuff of his. He's absolutely one of the most funny guys in the world.
I don't know that moon cricket.
Yeah. Well,
You mean stove cover?
He called me out. I'm like, what's a stove cover?
coons are more like how I hear them.
Wow.
Yeah.
Okay.
Damn.
You're
I
getting
didn't
into it.
go that far.
went way south.
At least I'm
I
safe.
started sweating with that one. Whoa.
The makeup's running there.
Damn.
No, but Aries Spears actually made the funniest joke about how he grew up in Brooklyn and he was like grew up around Italian guys, and Italian guys are
That's why he does such a great Italian accent.
he does, but they're typically the most racist people in the world.
Yeah.
We, not me, but we in general don't love, or
truth
at least
comes
the old
out.
school guys didn't love the black guys, right? Let's say that. But the best thing was that black guys idolized Italians because they used to use all sorts of like mobster names and dress like mobsters. And he said this one joke about how he was at a bar and they would say the most racist shit ever. The most racist shit ever. He's standing right there. As long as they ended the story with no offense, you know, it totally like negated everything they said about blacks.
Richard Pryor said that too. He was like, "Hey, no offense, kid."
Yeah,
You know,
no
when he
offense,
came up
kid.
in the
Exactly.
bar,
I'll find that clip and I'll put
But
it
he
up
really
there.
meant it.
No,
He really meant it. What happened?
Do it again. Do you remember Sega Genesis, the Nintendo, the system?
Yes, I do.
Yeah, but instead
That
they
was a
used the
song, but
N-word.
he used the N-word instead. One more time, Phil.
Wow.
Just so you guys know, Phil is black.
Phil is black. That is correct. Phil is black.
Yeah.
No, but so tell us a little bit about yourself. I know that you're not huge into cars. You like them, but you have some stories I think that revolve around some cars that we can kind of get into a little bit. I only heard a little bit, not a lot.
You could say they're hearsay stories, like, yeah, I heard, you know,
Yes.
so you don't incriminate yourself.
Well, I don't mind if I incriminate myself. I mean, if you know me,
You need the mic closer? Is he
you,
good there,
you
Phil?
might know where I come from.
I can hear him
You might know
fine,
a
but he
little
can pull it
about me.
closer.
Okay.
But I can remember being on a date, and I had this beautiful 930 Turbo Slant Nose.
Porsche, nicer, beautiful.
And I was
Slant
coming
nose.
back, and I was feeling really good. And it was around 11 o'clock in the evening, and I see this Crown Victoria following me. And I'm just paying attention. And next thing you know, the car races up side of me, and down goes the window. Next thing you know, bullets were flying.
No way.
And I realized, and I looked at the girl, and I said, shit, we're being shot at.
Just a Tuesday.
So
A Tuesday, yeah.
as I was being shot at, I decided I probably should drive a little faster.
Yeah, I would say so.
And that was the beauty about being in my, that's the extent of my, car
that was your
knowledge.
first rally.
That was my first rally.
That's exactly right.
And I learned what that was all about.
Yeah.
And I had to get out there and move fast. Had I been in a Volkswagen or
Yeah.
something a little slow, I'd probably
Yeah.
be dead today.
But
Damn.
I mean, listen, there's nothing that's going to top that story, in my opinion. At least some of the stuff that we're going to talk about here.
The audience didn't expect that.
The audience
oh,
did not expect
930
that.
slant nose driving on a date. Oh, it gets shot up.
Right.
It gets a little better.
I was saying, do I dare ask
going.
why that happened?
It was probably I was having a beef with some guys, some local Italian guys, and I can remember getting away, and I can remember taking the girl home, and then I rushed her out, and then I had to go back to my house, and I lived in a very exclusive part of Massachusetts, and I pulled up to the building, and I just left my car. I ran into the house because I wanted to grab my guns. As I came out, I realized I just got vandalized. Someone stole my damn stereo. I couldn't have been more than 15 minutes.
So you got shot at. They pretty much destroyed your car, and they took
I
your.
didn't get laid.
You didn't get
I
laid.
didn't get laid.
And they took your freaking
They
stereo.
took my goddamn stereo.
So you parked your car in front of your building to go upstairs to get your
Yes,
guns, came
and-
back downstairs, and someone stole your car stereo.
And you would never think in this neighborhood that this would happen. But it happened.
So that was the most disappointing part.
So that was the
I don't know if it was
disappointing
he didn't get laid was the most disappointing, or if
my
the stereo
God.
being gone was the most disappointing part. But
It was probably the car getting shot up.
yeah, I agree.
Yeah, it was a beautiful car.
Was there a second date?
There was a second date.
Wow,
It
she
actually
came back
gave
for
me some
more.
street cred. You know, it's like, wow.
She's like, he's dangerous.
Dangerous. I like that. I love a dangerous man.
Yeah, and the next day, I got a knock on my door. I complained to a friend of mine. He was a local mobster. Mm-hmm. And I told him what had happened. And the first thing he said to me, he says, "Billy, do you know who lives in your building?" And I said, "No, I don't." He says, "Joey Campo." I said, "Joey Campo, who's he?" He said, "You don't know who Joey is? He's like the notorious thief. Everybody in Massachusetts knows him." I said, "Well, then why don't I know him?" And the next morning, I get a knock on my door. And I opened up the door, and this gentleman said to me, he goes, "I think this belongs to you."
Stereo.
It was my stereo. It was Joey Campo.
Shit.
And he returned my stereo.
That's
Because he
dumb.
realized who he effed with.
But here's the other problem. Since my car got shot up, being in Massachusetts, coming from the background I did, I had to get rid of my car. So now I had a stereo, but no fucking car. I had to get rid of the car.
Ham, no burger.
So,
But listen, that's a very nice choice of car.
It was a beautiful choice of car.
Very nice
My
choice of
wife
cars.
tells me it would be, and Ferlan tells me that it would be worth a lot of money to
Oh,
me.
about $300K right now, wouldn't it?
Yeah, slant nose.
Slant
yeah.
nose, yeah.
My buddy has one in Puerto Rico. He's rebuilding, but that's a pricey car.
Even with bullets, it would still be worth a lot.
Probably.
Yeah, Bondo.
Well,
I know a good body shop.
yeah.
yeah,
sure he knows one too.
The seats were all shot up. Yeah, it was pretty. It was in bad shape.
So would you sell it? I mean, would
Oh,
you?
I said it got stolen, and it was probably the smart thing.
You could have just left it running at your building, it sounds like.
I
Joey Kimball, I think.
They would have put the stereo back in it too.
I forgot his name. You remembered already. I was about to say Joey Fingers. It's Joey Campo. I forgot his name.
Johnny 2 times.
Yeah.
So that's my extent of my car knowledge.
So if I was back then, not car related. If I was back then with your crew, you know my personality, you know who I am. What name would you give me, or what task would you give
Man,
me?
I don't know.
You'd be the
Can you
fucking-
fight though?
I can fight.
You can fight.
I-
So it's
I-
not just size for
I
you.
used to do martial arts. Yeah,
So he could fight.
I can fight.
I mean,
I used to
that's
love
a good
when I
question.
came to. When you look at my knuckles off camera, I'll show you. I used to fight a lot when I came to America.
For food?
I didn't. For food. No, I didn't. Totally off, real quick.
Good.
Biracial family. My grandfather is Irishman, white.
Mm-hmm.
I didn't know what racism was until I moved to America. Back in my country, we had white people, Indian people. A lot of foreigners, so we would just call you from the name of the country you're from.
Right.
So say you're Italian Franco. So when I came here, I started experiencing.
Ferlan.
I started experiencing what racism. I didn't know what the word racism was. I just
Right.
knew people hated me just because how I looked.
Right.
So I got into so many fights in 8th grade, in high school. Yeah, and then I started taking martial arts. Most people take martial arts for. I took martial arts like a serial killer, just to fuck people up.
When did you get big though?
I
I can imagine a big 8th grade Ferlan.
No.
With a
I was
young
funny.
face
like this?
Yeah.
No,
With a young
Bro,
face,
I
you
was,
know?
I would. One of these days, I'm gonna show you guys my picture. I was skinny. I was a soccer player.
I've seen
I
you.
ran
You
a lot.
showed us.
I ran like a Kenyan. I ran everywhere. I used to run from this side of town all the way to Winter Park to see girls.
Well, how else are you gonna eat?
and
You gotta
stuff
you gotta
that.
catch your food.
Yeah.
Well, you sure as hell don't have a physique like a Kenny.
Yeah, no.
No. So yeah, I started really getting into weights. I met this gentleman in the gym, Dwayne Jackson, 6'5", 250-pound guy. He was a assistant produce
Oh, you
manager.
told us about him. This is a guy. Yeah.
Big dude, black dude with a Gumby haircut. If anyone knows what the Gumby
Yeah,
haircut
yeah,
is,
yeah.
wore short shorts and a wife beater, or the Hanes V-necks. I saw him at the gym, big legs. This was my junior year, and I said, "Excuse me, sir, how do I get big like you?" He said, "Tell you what, show up here tomorrow at 5:30, and I'll show you how." And
This is Mr. T.
yeah, big deep voice. So he was the assistant produce manager at Publix in Winter Park.
Right.
I lived when we moved to America, Pine Hills was still 60% white. Anyone
Wow.
knows what Pine Hills is.
Yeah,
Yeah,
you really are showing your
So
age.
we lived in Pine Hills, and he would drive from the east side of town by Goldenrod is where he lived. He would drive to pick me up, and then we would go to the gym, train at Bally's Health Club on Kirkman.
They call James that, by the way. Goldenrod.
Yeah.
Yeah, Goldenrod.
And then this was my senior, and then he would drive me to school at Lake Highland Prep downtown. Then he'd go to
Jeez.
work. Yeah. So he had no agenda, nothing like that. He wasn't a creep, wasn't a petty. He just took interest because I like working out. And he would come to my high school football games. He'd be so huge coming to my high school football games.
You like popsicles?
Do you like popsicles? So he didn't
Like your muscles.
I didn't know like you're supposed to rest your body. Oh my God, Phil. He didn't know I didn't know you had to rest your body.
Yeah.
So the night before football games, like Thursday night, I'm in the gym with him doing heavy squats up until like 10 p.m.
Jeez.
Yeah, and then Friday evening my legs felt like linguine and I couldn't figure out why, but yeah. So anyways.
Billy, don't get excited. He said linguine.
Yeah.
Oh my goodness! I'll tell you.
That's an Italian joke.
So yeah, so what would my name be if I was in your crew?
Well, if you were part of our crew, we'd have the respect for you, so we wouldn't call you Mooly. We wouldn't call you A Spoon Coons.
Just so you guys are clear about what that
Stone
means.
cover.
Muli is what Italians or some old school Italians would name black people. Molignan meaning
Eggplant.
eggplant. Okay. Sorry, I had to clarify that one. So go ahead.
And the one that I remember most was one that my dad told me that the old Italians used to call black people stove covers.
Yeah, when you said
I've
that
never
to me
heard
today
that
in a
one.
joke,
Think
I didn't
about
know-
the old black wood stoves.
Yeah.
They were black. And then you'd have to pull off, there would be a cover.
Yeah.
And you'd have to hold that special handle and have to lift up because it was heavy, it was cast iron.
Right.
And so the color of the
did not
was
know that
black.
one.
So that's what the old timers called.
So when this
black
episode
people,
airs,
referred to
Al
them as.
Sharpton will be calling me.
Listen, I'm going to state this for the record, okay? One of the beautiful things about our podcast is that you like it or you hate it. You love it or you hate it. We are who we are. You get what you get. You know, there's no hate in this room. It's all love. We're talking about old school stereotypes. This is who we are, and that's what it is. We're not doing it to offend people. If you're offended, change the channel. It's not the end of the world. But to some people, it's funny. So that's all.
A little cultural joke
Yeah,
from an Italian.
right.
Yeah. But we probably, I think about growing up, and my father grew up in Roxbury. Today is predominantly black neighborhood. And over the years, it's been predominantly black. And my father made his business in Roxbury. He was very well received, very well respected, and he had a very good reputation in the community. And he did a lot of things for the community. He had his office in Roxbury. And I remember when I was a young boy, and I would travel with him on Saturdays, and he'd be making his collections.
His
And I used to-
collections.
his collections, yes. I was getting my, I was getting
Training on the
educated.
job?
I was getting training on
Training on
hand.
the job.
And,
They were the
and I
first
remember
bricks.
that there was this garage that I used to love going to, and there was this old black man named Henry Fishbone, and the guys used to call him Henry Fishbone, and he was a big bookmaker, and I'd liken him probably to like a Bumpy Johnson.
You told me that's your hero.
Yeah, which is yeah. Well, I would say that I respect him.
If anyone knows who Bumpy Johnson is, look him up. Yeah.
I'm not
Famous
familiar.
gangster.
Very well respected. In
Oh,
the
wait, the
Italian
one
community.
that...
He was one that groomed Frank Lucas,
Right,
an
and
American
the
gangster.
American
But
gangster.
true story, Bumpy
Yeah,
Johnson.
yeah.
I
knew
just
the
find
name.
him fascinating. I mean, his whole story is fascinating because it's not your typical, black man working in the Italian neighborhood.
Yeah.
You just didn't see it. But with my father, I seen it as a young boy, and he was very well received. So, and the secretary was black. Everybody in his office was black,
Yeah.
and so and he spoke very fondly of Mr. Fishbones.
Question for you. You didn't grow up like poor, did you? I mean, you guys probably... I mean, sounds like he wasn't rich, your father, but...
For your audience, let me give you a little background. My father is an organized crime figure, very well known. So I don't always remember great wealth growing
Okay.
up, but as I got a little older, yes, we grew up and did quite well.
Was Dad into cars at all? Because this is a car podcast, so I kind
He
of
was.
bringing it back a little.
He loved Jaguars.
Oh.
In fact, he had some of those old Jaguars. I'm not familiar with what
Yeah,
they
yeah.
called the models.
My
he
father-in-law,
loved
same thing.
Jaguars.
Italian guy. He's
Loved Jaguars. And then he used to drive Cadillacs. As Fleetwoods and
Yep.
Fleetwoods.
What did we say about that black Cadillac that we saw
We
on
saw
Sunday?
Was it Sunday we saw it?
Yeah.
Saturday. Yeah.
Coupe
We
de
saw
Ville?
this black caddy.
I think it was a Coupe de Ville.
I think it was
Two-door,
it was
long
so
body.
nice. Long body, 2-door.
Beautiful.
I had a lot of memories in Dad's DeVille.
Yeah, I bet.
Big back seat.
I bet. Big back seat.
Yeah.
Oh,
that
your
was
poor
kind of
wife,
my
she's listening. I feel
my,
bad.
My extent of my car knowledge.
And now he does rallies with his wife.
Well, I was going to say, what do you drive now
He's
then?
a passenger princess.
I drive a truck and a Jeep. My wife drives a Taycan.
Oh,
Porsche.
really? She's a Porsche girl.
yeah,
That's
yeah,
awesome.
And I decided I wasn't going to do rallies with her anymore
Why? 'Cause she's a
because she's
crazy
dangerous.
driver?
She's crazy. She's nuts.
But is she calculated or is
No,
it just...
she's a great driver.
She's a great driver,
She told me
right.
one time, he said, damn it, don't follow Ferlan with all that wild shit.
Wait, does she have the wagon?
The black one, yeah.
He
Yeah.
told me about this car.
Yeah,
That is
yeah.
fucking amazing. That's one of
Yeah,
my
it's
favorite
pretty-
cars.
it's
I'm not a
pretty
big
quick.
electric car guy,
Yeah.
but that one in particular with the wagon,
That thing
what do they
was
call it?
gangster. The Taycan, is it a...
What do they call it? Sport Turismo or Sport
A Cross Turismo.
Cross Turismo?
Yeah.
Yeah, I honestly, I love that. That's the best looking one.
I have to tell you, I wasn't I didn't like electric cars, and then when I got in it, I fell in love.
It's fast.
It's very fast. It handles well. I mean, I grew up. My type of cars I had growing up was I had a lot of Porsches. I had Ferraris, Porsches. I always had Porsches.
Yeah.
And so, in fact, we bought a Porsche. I had one built, and then it was the wrong color. And then I decided, what am I paying $360,000 for a fucking Porsche?
Oh my God.
$360,000.
Yeah, but it's beautiful.
Yeah, well,
It'd be
if
nice-
I was a young guy
Yeah.
and I was out playing around, it might be something different. As an old guy, yeah.
You're not an old guy. You're in better
old
shape.
guy.
Look, me and James are probably your junior by 30 years, and we're in worse shape than ever.
Body by Ferlan.
Body by Ferlan.
We call him Sifu.
He calls me Sifu.
Sifu.
Wow.
Yeah.
Wait, why did they call him seafood?
Seafood,
He's
like
the black
master.
seafood. That was probably the name I'd give you, seafood.
Seafood? Call it master.
Seafood.
Like master.
Yeah.
Oh,
Master.
okay.
Yeah,
So
yeah.
we're just fat. We thought he said seafood.
Yeah.
Not seafood.
Yeah.
Seafood.
Well, I think
Yeah.
seafood is both.
I heard seafood too. I'm like, I can go for lobster
in
right now.
person, or if I would text him diet instructions, he'd be like, yes, seafood. You know? And I would send like a bowing emoji.
That would be your name.
Seafood?
Seafood, yeah.
Speaking of seafood, do you like lobster?
I do.
Have you been to the Naughty Lobster in Apopka?
I have not.
We should
Okay,
take a trip.
we should
there.
take a trip.
Yeah.
At the very least, even if you don't go with us, you have to take your wife. Do you like lobster?
But you know, they have their
There
spot.
is. Hold on. There is this place called Naughty Lobster from
Boston people?
from
I'm
Boston.
From Boston.
Yeah.
Are they from Boston?
They do. Yep. They're straight from Boston. They do a 2-foot lobster roll, all claw meat. It's 2
Look at
pounds.
this fat ass getting all
I'm
excited
starting
about
to drool. Starting to drool.
They got two.
2 pounds of claw meat in this 2-foot roll. It's $170, but it's the best $170 you'll ever spend. It is incredible. Bread made in house, like just. All right, we gotta cut this podcast short. I'm going.
Yeah, he's starting to sweat.
Like, I love it.
Well, I'm up to eat my 5th meal, so
Really?
Yeah. He's still on his bodybuilding diet.
You
my
get
God,
the
yeah.
Get Fueled meals?
I haven't. You know what?
I like them a lot. I just got
We're
them this
getting
week.
ready. We're getting ready to start a training now that you're back. We're going to start training again.
Yeah.
And I said to my wife, you know, this is a lot of work prepping for these foods. I said, and we're going to do the fuel.
But they have their restaurant. So he has a spot. I'm not gonna name it unless he wants to. They're
No,
there.
name it, because props to these people. They've
60
done a lot of-
vines. They know them there. Like
Really?
Where is it?
The one at
60
Dr.
Sand Lake
Vines.
Road.
Sand Lake
60
Road.
Vines.
Dr. Phillips 65. He goes in there and he's like, you know, every mobster had their restaurant. That's their restaurant.
Do you sit at the back table? Is it
I
the
do.
back
I sit
table?
with my back
I
turned.
had a meeting there with him, and they're like,
Did you really?
To the back.
Yeah.
and then the manager comes up. Hey, how you doing? Would you like this? Would you like that? And he's like,
See,
it's just-
you know, as a past life, we're all inclusive here. We
Right.
had a black man.
Right.
My wife's Asian.
Right.
We had a couple of Latinos.
yeah,
Okay.
See, half.
That's right.
yeah,
You-
he's
you-
like, yeah. Chinese Jamaican, yeah.
Yeah.
Did you hear our jerk cat joke? No. So Ferlan was. I love this story. It's the most organic story. Ferlan was telling us about how his wife is Asian and his kids are half Grenadian, half Chinese. And I made the joke that like he's from Jamaica, but he's from Grenada. So I'm like, wait, your kids are half Jamaican, half Chinese. What do they eat? Jerk cat.
Jerk
It was-
It's probably good.
Jerk cat.
It might be good.
And then
Phil, cue the song.
Phil, our producer, went and created a song with Jerk Cat in it. That's the opening song for the podcast.
Jerk cat, season it, Chef Ferlan, me blazing it.
Every time I say like 1, 2, 3,
yes,
yeah.
yes.
Spice it,
There he goes.
pepper on the meat, me nice
Anyways,
it.
yeah.
yeah.
So
So
what do you get at 60 Vines?
Okay.
it's turning into a food podcast.
No, what's the healthy meal
Yeah.
at
So,
60
there's
Vines?
no
It's
healthy meal.
not the
we-
pizza.
I
Is
get,
it good?
I get,
Oh yeah, it's really good.
I get grilled chicken. I have them take the skin off. I have them cook it extra. I'll have my broccolini. I'll have chili peppers, which is unbelievable. And
like
I may have potatoes.
like a vinegary type of.
Yeah, but we
Cherry pepper?
minus the vinegar, minus all the salt.
Okay.
They actually, when I walked in today, this afternoon,
You were there
as soon
again?
as I eat there almost every day. So when I
Yes,
came
they
out,
do. No, seriously.
as soon as I came into the door, they already started my decaf cappuccino, right? And they've already
I heard
started
the
my
Boston
meal.
accent come out. Started.
Started.
They had everything prepared for us. We know everybody by first name. I think they made Tanya a cake for her birthday. Yeah.
But hold on, this no disrespect, but you go into an amazing restaurant and you order grilled chicken with broccoli
'Cause he's
and
a
no sauce.
bodybuilder at
I
heart.
get it, but why not?
But no, he does have a charcuterie board that comes out an amazing spread. That's
right.
No salt,
okay.
no oil.
And I get you're doing this whole prep for the body, but isn't that something you could buy inexpensive
'Cause I had the
somewhere
same meal.
quickly?
Yes, but it's a day for me because a lot of my work, I'm a roofing contractor,
Mm-hmm.
so most of
give
my
your
work,
give your company a plug. by the way.
Wyatt Roofing.
Wyatt Roofing, ladies and gentlemen. Wyatt Roofing.
And so it's a time for me to connect with my wife during the day. We work together, and we kind of it's kind of a ritual for us that we're away from the kids, away from business. We sit there every day, and we just catch up during the day, and just relax. But we go there because very few restaurants will make things the way we need them to be made.
True.
And they know, and they supported us all through our getting ready for the show.
See, that's so nice. He has like a whole day to catch up with his wife. I catch up with my wife once a month for 30 seconds. It's called sex.
30 seconds.
It's called sex. Just kidding. I'm just kidding. No, that's cool. That's very cool. How old are the kids?
Oh my goodness, we have 8 children.
You have 8 children?
My oldest, I was second marriage. I have a son that's 36, and my youngest is 7.
No way.
Yeah, I got a sexy wife. See, there she is.
I was going to say, no TV in the bedroom, I guess.
I know. No
No.
TV, and I'm Catholic too, so
Oh, okay.
that says it all.
Yeah, so your pull-out game is weak.
Yeah, it's very weak.
Yeah.
No reason. Yeah.
Ferlan's face.
I'm over here like, what? I didn't get it at first. I had a moment.
Wow, that's a crazy range of kids. Wow, 7 years old.
Yeah.
I have an 8-year-old. I have an 8-year-old and an 11-year-old. Boy or
It's a lot of
girl?
work. He's a little boy. His name's Rocco.
That's cute.
He's going to be the second felon in the family.
Oh, Jesus.
Yeah, the second felon.
It's
Do any of the other kids like follow in your footsteps or grandpa's footsteps?
No, surprisingly, Tanya and I both have 4 children, and they're young and they do very well. And my 4 older children are very successful. I got a son that's a pilot. He's going to be flying with United Airlines, commercial pilot.
Amazing.
He's a private pilot right now. I got a daughter who's got she's working on a PhD. And then I have my other daughter. They're just very successful.
That's pretty amazing.
So we've
It's
been
like a
blessed.
real life Brady Bunch type thing.
Yeah, I mean, I grew up in a kind of crazy life, and so I didn't want that for my children.
No, of course not.
And so I decided that I was going to do some things different.
I think you did good.
Yeah,
That's amazing.
it's nice to be on the street
Yeah.
and not locked up.
Yes,
Yeah,
exactly.
I got a few friends locked up.
Yes. Yeah, my I know some people as well on the New York side who have dealt with that, and it's not something I was ever interested in being a part of. I like the freedom,
I do too.
Yeah, for sure. My father actually hangs out with a few guys that are connected, we'll say, down in Brooklyn. You know the show. There's a show on Netflix right now. It's like a budget mafia show. It's called Gravesend. Have you seen that?
No, I have not.
When you get a chance, take a look. So he's good friends with the producer and the main character. They live around the block from his girlfriend's house, and so they're always getting together and doing cool stuff. So it's a lot of cool people on that show. Even what's his name's on that? Chaz Palmieri.
Charles Palminteri.
Charles Palminteri. Old
Yeah.
school. He's been in every gangster
Yes.
movie.
In fact, that movie Bronx Tale was about him.
Yeah,
That's his story.
yeah. That was shot in Astoria, like down the block from my aunt's house.
Yeah, it's a great story. I love these
Great
stories.
movie.
A great movie. He's kind of a cool guy. Charles
Oh, can you
Palminteri.
tell that story? Speaking of which,
He's
Or
got
is
a
it off-
podcast,
is it
by the
off
way.
books?
Oh, is this the actor that I slapped out?
Yeah.
What? Hold on a second.
This is a long time ago.
Well, you can
can't-
leave his name out if you
I
want.
won't say who he was, but I happened to be down in a club in Miami, and this is a very well-known movie actor. Very, very well.
Did we say A-list or like?
A-list.
A-list.
Wow, really?
Back then,
And
yeah.
Okay.
I was there with 2 mob bosses who I'm very good friends with, and the owner of the club. This A-lister was there with his entourage, and I was there with my entourage, and we were friends with the owner. And I got to meet this A-lister, and we hit it off really well. And later, as we were walking around the club, we're both checking out chicks, and he comes over to me, and he looked at me and he said, "Hey, light my cigarette."
What?
And I said, "What?" He said, "I'm not your Finuccio." So you got the wrong guy. Right? He said something stupid, and I bitch slapped him.
Right. Oh my god.
And so his security team didn't know what to do. My security team was there 100% with me.
They're waiting, ready to go.
They're ready to go.
Yeah.
And then they had to usher him out real quickly.
Really?
It didn't go well for him.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Like but even as a man to man, that's not something you say to someone.
No,
Like,
he got bitch slapped.
yeah.
Like, my hand imprint was on his face.
Yeah.
Yeah, he
Well deserved, in my
I
opinion.
fucked up his nice glasses.
What did the 5 fingers say to the face?
Yeah.
That was one of the best skits
Oh
ever.
my god.
Yeah, nobody knew how to handle it. You know?
He took it?
Oh, he had no choice. It was
Yeah.
either that or he was going to go out the back door.
Yep.
And not in a very good
You hear so many like mobster stories like that, but like in the 90s and 80s.
No, I
and
lived
stuff
it.
like that.
I lived it.
Yeah.
My father is very well known in Massachusetts.
He's told me some stories off the cough camera.
Were you
I'm
around
like,
for the Whitey Bulger days?
Whitey Bulger was I was part of that crew.
Oh, really?
Whitey Bulger and my father were partners.
No shit.
If anybody don't know who that is, watch the movie Black Mass.
Black Mass.
And in fact, that movie, the actor that played his partner was my father. Was played by Rory Cochran, I think is his name.
So that
Rory
actor
Cochran,
who
yeah.
played his partner was your dad.
Was my dad, yeah. And the
So
girl,
so the actor played the part of your dad.
and the girl that was murdered in that movie was my sister.
Oh,
That was murdered by Jimmy Bulger.
Oh,
So that's a story in itself.
Yeah.
So I knew
Wow.
Jimmy very
I'm sorry
well.
about that.
Thank you. I knew Jimmy very well. I was part of that group. My father is the guy they refer to as the rifleman. And the truth is, Jimmy Bulger wasn't the boss. It was my father. He was the linchpin between the patriarchal crime family and the Winter Hill gang, which was my father. During that time, Jimmy Bulger was in prison all those years, and my father ran the Winter Hill gang with Howie Winters and a few other guys.
That's
I told you he's the real deal.
crazy.
Bro.
He's the real deal. The old man's the real. He's still alive and he's in prison. He's been there for almost 30 years.
Whitey?
No, Whitey's dead.
Oh, wait. Oh, okay.
Yeah,
I don't remember how the movie ended.
He was murdered. He was murdered in prison
Oh, okay.
after the movie.
Your father's still in prison?
He's still in prison.
How old's your father now?
91.
Oh.
And he looks like he's 60.
I
In
bet.
Great shape. Great shape.
We should send him to the jail and do a body by Ferlan.
Well, he'd probably school Ferlan.
Possibly, yeah. He's
Because he is a health nut.
And so is Billy. No, seriously.
Yeah.
Most guys at 64, they start to lose. He's got great biceps. He has better biceps than me. He has better
yeah, I mean,
biceps
he goes
than
to a
most
great
30-year
restaurant to
his
get grilled
30-year
chicken, for God's
yeah,
sakes. I don't have that kind of self-control.
Grilled chicken, yeah.
Yeah, I don't have that kind of self-control.
And white fish.
Yeah.
And
white
I would
fish?
call Ferlan up in the middle of the night. I said, Ferlan, can I eat this? No. I'd call Jen. Jen, can I eat this? No. It says, we don't have it in your diet. We don't have it in your diet for a reason. It means no.
Yeah, no.
Jen.
So Ferlan,
Jen's my favorite.
How many shakes of salt can I use? One click. One click. Who the fuck puts one click of salt on their food?
I was trying to manipulate his sodium to try to learn his body. So sometimes we'd go higher sodium, sometimes lower. So he's like, the banter we'd have like on the messages and stuff. He's like, what the fuck am I doing here?
I looked like Karen Carpenter by the time I got up at the show. I said, Ferlan, my skin's going this way. He said, we got to build your muscles, Bill.
Yeah.
And
So
then
he came out of tanning, and I told Tanya, he was getting tanning the night before the show. And I was like, as soon as he comes out, he's going to say this. Hey, I'm darker than you. And he walks out. He's like, hey, look, I'm darker than you.
Oh, with the tan oil.
spray tan
I
on
can prove it because I had to pull my sock off. And that was the only thing that was white on me was my brajol.
My brajol.
And thank God.
I feel like I'm home. I swear to God.
Thank God I didn't have him spray it because it took me 2 weeks to wipe that shit off. I can't even imagine.
Oh, it doesn't come
So when
off
you go
easy?
spray, you go naked. Some people go naked. Some people put a sock on. So, so everything
had
was
the sock.
Everything was dark on
I
his
think it was
body
Ferlan's
except for
sock.
the.
Ferlan's
Those old
sock.
tube socks.
Yeah.
No, but it was.
Oh, shit.
So it was an experience for me. I didn't know what to expect. I mean, to get up
That was your
there-
first time competing?
My first time competing. Imagine being on a stage, 64 years old, and I got these grape smugglers on.
Grape smoke.
You know,
Yeah, he handled
and
it
men-
like a boss, man.
Listen, man,
Banana
man,
hammock.
all I kept saying is, I hope they don't have the air conditioning on because you're going to get shrinkage.
Oh, yeah.
Right? So I was ready
I don't
for
need
that.
AC for
I
shrinkage.
told
It
my
comes
wife,
natural to
I
me.
said to my wife, buy me one of those cock socks so I can put in there.
A what?
I don't know what they call
What
it,
the
a
hell's
cock
a cock
sock.
sock?
Did you say cocksucker?
Yeah.
Cocksock.
Not cocksucker.
Yeah.
What's
It's
a cock
just too
sock?
funny.
It's like one
Well,
thing you put on
it's
your.
almost like a cup, a soft cup.
Oh.
Yeah, it
They
gives you like,
use that in movies too.
it
when-
gives you like a nice
Oh,
shape.
to make it look like a bulb.
Oh yes. Look at my pictures. It looks like wow, that guy's. And it's crazy.
wait.
thing. I got to tell you why I did it.
You were on
Well, I
stage
gotta
with
tell
a
you the
cock
story.
sock?
Yes, I got to tell you why I did it. I went to my first bodybuilding show down in Boca Raton probably a month earlier, and we see the guys out there, and I'm looking at the guys, and the first thing you see is the guys coming out there, and you see them in their trunks, and then you think, oh, that's going to be me. I'm going to be putting my stuff out there. And my wife looks at me, she goes, oh, girls don't even notice that stuff. This black dude walks out, and I swear to God, he had a basketball. I look to my right, and I see my wife and her girlfriend staring at this guy.
Yeah, we don't notice that stuff, honey.
Right?
Yeah.
So what do you think I thought? I'm thinking, if that's going to be me,
That's self-conscious.
I want somebody else to say, hey, look at that guy.
Yeah, exactly.
Oh,
So,
man.
yeah, well,
That's like when a woman says, "It's cute. It's just the right size."
Oh,
yeah, they're lying to you.
yeah, they're full of shit.
Yeah, exactly.
big ones hurt.
The big ones hurt,
Big
babe.
one's hurt.
Size matters, guys. Sorry.
Size does matter, no matter how
Yeah,
you
I
look.
need a little help there.
Oh,
Yeah,
I thought I might have
man.
to shoot myself with a little Trimix. Well, they don't know Trimix.
No, you don't know what that is.
Well, I'm assuming it makes it bigger.
Now you go from 0 to 60 real quick.
Oh shit, really?
Yeah, it's wow.
Man, we are talking shift.
We are talking shift.
Yeah. If you want to
Yeah,
get
that
your
was
stick,
a-
I would
Yeah.
love for him to react to some videos with us.
Oh,
What do you think about that,
Yeah.
Phil? Why don't you start throwing some videos on screen? I want to get Billy's take on a couple things too. So I like that you say you don't really have much car experience, but you can react to a video of some fun videos on car stuff. So I set aside a couple of videos. Phil, whenever you're ready, start throwing stuff on screen, and we'll talk about it.
All right.
All right.
There's one
So-
of them, and the sound is off.
Go try to go full screen, baby.
I ain't even gonna get mad. I'm young, black and rich.
You know what that is?
It's a horse and carriage.
That's a horse and carriage. This is me in 1776 on the way to get some pussy.
Horse and carriage.
It's a horse and
It's like,
carriage.
it's probably
That's
Amish
an
country.
Amish drifting
Amish
off
country.
the street.
Yeah, like they bust out in the street in the middle of the night.
Well, you might have got a virgin. Right. Right. I see why.
Yeah.
He's gonna die on my way.
I would have done the same thing. I would have pulled up on the horse
Listen,
and
I
carriage.
told you I used to run from Pine Hills to Winter Park when I moved to America just to see girls. So yeah.
Well, Jedediah here is fucking. He's on his way, bro.
Yeah, shit.
Phil, can you go full screen in the next one?
Well, these are real, so they're all vertical.
Well, can you zoom in a little more?
Yeah, I'll
Damn,
zoom
you're
in.
asking, you're making demands on the man.
Ah, listen, he's a producer. He's got to produce.
There you go.
This one says how cops feel when they see a group of Mopars at a function.
Look at all these niggas in here.
Oh, Red Fox at his finest.
And we're on a podcast right now?
Yeah.
Wow.
I told him, Al
All
Sharpton.
these niggas in here.
Oh my.
I don't know, Franco.
I
You
don't know who
might
I
you might
didn't-
get sued.
I don't know who made that, but I think it's hilarious.
I think I said that to you the other day, right? I forgot I did.
All right.
I didn't think it was gonna make it to the air.
So just to be clear, these are all videos that have been sent in the chats.
I didn't know I was gonna make the air.
Now I'm afraid.
Oh.
Go ahead, Phil. Let's go for number 3.
What's this? I don't know this one.
Happy life.
He made it happen. That's why she's a happy wife.
Oh yeah.
My nigga, that's a man. Not a mamacita.
Zoom in, Phil. You gotta see the girl.
He made it happen. That's why she's a happy wife.
I'm a happy wife.
That's a dude.
She got bigger shoulders than Ferlan does.
So that sounds like a story you told me about.
He knows about Jacksonville.
Oh my god!
You know, when he said he did it the first time, but when he said
Wait,
a
there was
second
more than
time,
one?
he said a second time. I'm
I
starting to
told
think,
the
wait a
story
minute.
twice.
I told my wife, I think he's a little light in his loafers. I think Phil's trying to tell us something.
Oh my
Phil, I
god!
want you to know.
God, I hope your
sweating.
kids
What?
don't watch this.
I love you anyway, brother. If you want to swing that way, that's okay. That's okay.
He's got the size to
there
swing
was
too.
he said there was a second incident.
It was mistaken identity.
I've never seen Ferlan turn red before. Holy shit!
He's as red as this car. Look at him.
He's
Holy
as red as his
shit.
pubes.
I think we struck a nerve.
Oh my God, I'm sweating. I feel like I'm delivering a sermon right now. Damn.
Bro, it's okay.
That one
It's
put me on the spot.
You're amongst friends.
Damn, Billy.
Well, that and a whole 100 subscribers.
Yeah. A couple thousand views, though.
Yeah, true. What else you got, Phil?
Der lässt einfach im SVJ langsam
All right,
aussehen.
so this is a Porsche GT2. I believe it's a GT2. I could be wrong. Maybe GT3. GT3 RS versus an SVJ.
16, 12.
Okay, just watch this.
I haven't seen this one.
It's a GT2. It's not a GT3.
Ja, ja.
700 horsepower.
Jetzt
It's
ist
a
vorbei.
GT2. So it's a
Jetzt ist
GT2
vorbei.
RS versus an SVJ.
700 horsepower versus.
Like 770 or whatever it is.
Yeah, but like an extra
SVJ
1,500
hat gar
pounds.
keine Chance. Was? Bruder. Der
So,
Porsche lässt
so this
ihn
is
ja
once and
langsam
for all
aussehen.
for
Was ist
Lamborghini
das?
guys, okay?
Guck mal.
Porsche
Ach,
is
Scheiße.
all down to engineering. They don't need to look
Oh man,
crazy.
he gapped him.
Capped them hard.
Porsche baby.
Heftig.
Porsche, baby. That's right.
Bruder,
You did good choosing Porsche.
I did.
You said you had a few Ferraris too?
I did. I had a.
Did you like them?
55. I did. I actually was going to buy one, a Spider, recently. I test drove it, and I did not like it.
No.
It went into the other lane.
Oh,
It
the
was
Roma?
yeah. And
I looked at those
sexy
too.
looking car.
I realized they weren't loud.
But it was
No.
it was like a dog. It was slow. It was slow after coming out of a Taycan.
You should. Well, nothing's gonna feel fast coming out of a Taycan. Let's be honest with you. because
GT3.
Well, turbo Taycan.
I smoked
Yeah.
her
That's a
ass.
whole different ball
There's
game.
no chance.
She was hanging.
No chance
She
you
was,
beat.
she was up my rectum the whole time I'm driving, and she's behind me.
Right
I'm
them. I
looking.
barely knew him.
Yeah, like yeah.
Wow, I didn't know you were that close. gentlemen. I
in
have
the
to talk
car.
to my wife.
You were in the car. I feel like
my
I
own driver. She's
Listen,
crazy.
I was hauling. I mean, we were moving,
Right.
And I look back, and we were on that run road. That's when we had the police escort, so I can say we were on the 417. I mean, no, Turnpike. And I'm moving, and she's like up me. I felt like I was at the proctologist, man. Like she was hanging. Yeah.
But don't they fall off at a certain amount of like?
No.
Going.
You ever go to 10-hour battery?
A 10-hour battery.
Yeah.
What are we charging a Samsung here?
So when Tanya and I were first dating, I had a Boxster,
Okay.
and I gave her my Boxster.
Is it a manual?
It was a manual. No, Tiptronic, right?
Can you drive a manual? Oh yeah. That's pretty cool.
And
She's Chinese Jamaican, bro.
and
They
she
can
lost her
drive anything.
license.
Tokyo Drift.
She lost her license for speeding.
Really?
Yeah, so we got rid of the car.
How do you feel about this new super speeder law?
Well, I will tell you, I was almost a victim of that law.
Really?
I was heading down to Boca Raton to that show, and it was early in the morning.
In the truck?
In her car.
Okay.
In the Taycan. And I was doing about 140, 150 miles an hour, cruising. 7:30, nobody on the road Sunday morning, or
Yes.
Saturday morning early. And I see a car up in front of me, and I said, nah, it can't be a state trooper. Sure as shit, it was a state trooper. And I slowed down immediately, and he caught me. Bagged me right over 108 miles an hour.
108.
108.
Well, it's better than
You
140.
guys have a radar
150.
in that thing?
I didn't. And so with that law been in effect, and it was probably, what, a month early?
Yeah, because
month early?
because the law took effect July 1st, and I think that
Right,
happened.
July
You guys-
1st.
You guys were in June when
In
you went
June,
down to that
yeah.
show. Yeah.
So, and I said, whoa. I get it. I get why it's
Yeah.
important. But
Certain times of the day, like that early, no one on the road, just you can kind of let things
yeah,
like
kind
that
of let
slide.
it open up, and it was. I mean, the car
Yeah.
handles so well, and you don't even feel like you're moving.
No.
That's the crazy thing about driving that car.
Are you going to get a radar now?
I can't. I said to my wife, "Get one." My goodness, I don't know what it cost me.
I
Just on
can
the
I can
penalties.
point you in the right direction.
Yeah.
lines.
It's absolutely worth it. It's
Yeah.
Ask Mike, because he does stuff with cop cars.
So somebody in the-
Pelosi?
that's who got me mine. Yeah.
So somebody in the car club,
We did?
that Ferlan was friends with, helped us, and we got it taken care of. The ticket.
Oh, ticket clinic?
Yeah.
Yeah. We don't say that name around here.
Easy Tiger.
Well, anyway, it's probably an important law. If you've
Yeah.
ever been to any of these rallies, to see some of the drivers, the way they drive, I was like, hey, Tanya, this is a charity, right? Can you
not a
imagine on
race.
the way to a hospital, see very sick children, and then guys get killed driving there? As you realize how bad that looks,
Yeah.
slow down, have fun. Of course, she's driving.
But
my wife.
driving fast is the fun part of the rally to me.
Yeah.
Because you know what? At the beginning of all those rallies, you always have that one guy with the mic who's putting it together saying, it's not a race, we're not speeding.
It's a charity event.
Yeah.
It's a
Meanwhile,
it's
he's
a
the
rally,
first
not
one
a
to go
race.
speeding.
Yeah.
So yeah, it's hard not to, because you know it's that hype mentality, right? You have all your boys together, you have all the cars together, you have police escorts, you have essentially what seems to feel like an open road. It's almost like a recipe for disaster. You want to speed.
By him?
I felt better with the police escort.
That's right.
But I will tell you, she drove down these roads that neither one of us ever been on before. Winding roads, no shoulders, cutting in and out of cars. I said, this is dangerous.
The one down in Claremont, that back road there.
This was the one heading towards Tampa.
Oh, 50? Doesn't 52 go
Oh no,
there?
that's the one we did. Oh, that's the one. Yeah, we got.
And that's
wild
when
on
I
that
that's
one.
when I
Yeah.
lost it.
Yeah.
I said, Tanya, you're driving crazy. We got kids at home. We're both in the car.
Oh yeah, he's like,
Let me tell you something.
don't go following Ferlan.
I am still traumatized. If you checked my underwear, you probably would have seen skid marks, because the way she scared the shit out of me, it was. I swore she traumatized me. I said, I will never drive with you again.
Speaking of skid marks, Ferlan
What?
never did donuts until he started hanging out with me.
Yeah, I never did donuts. I started hanging out with this man.
So we got him to do donuts.
Yeah.
Yep.
Well,
Are any of your kids into the rally or car thing?
No.
None of them are cars?
My youngest son shows a lot of interest in the cars. He knows a lot about the cars because Tanya taught him, and he really loves the cars.
The youngest, you're saying?
The youngest, the Rocco, yeah. So he's very much like Tanya. He's crazy. Yeah, he's half Italian, half Chinese, half German.
Really? That's an awesome mix.
Yeah.
That's pretty cool.
So he's a pretty cool kid.
Oh yeah.
But he loves cars,
That's awesome.
like Tanya. Tanya loves cars. So
Take him to a rally.
yeah, we keep talking about it.
Yeah.
but she can't drive like
She's
that.
got to slow down.
She
Yeah.
does slow
Precious
down.
cargo.
Yeah, I'm gonna get her something that's maybe I'll get her a Hummer or something.
Isn't that the
Yeah,
other?
that's
Like,
slow.
shouldn't it be the
Coffee.
wait?
The new Hummers are
Wait,
fast.
shouldn't it be the other way around?
Yeah, it should be. Yeah.
You gets what I'm saying?
I got it.
All right.
Phil, you got any more videos, bro?
Yeah.
Let's go for one more. Let's see what kind of surprise we throw out there.
I'm hungry. Oh, this was nasty. Flames.
That was us on the way to Miami.
So it's exactly it. We have a friend who has that car, and it literally does exactly that. He's got a $20,000 Gintani exhaust on it, and it was like 5 a.m. It was still dark out, and he understands his car now to the point where he knows how to get those flames, and they're like 6-foot flames. He did it underneath an overpass in the middle of
And
the
it was
dark.
like daylight.
And it was like daylight. It lit the whole fucking place up. It was incredible, and it sounds exactly like that. It's honestly, it's a spectacle. It's very, very.
What is that?
It's an SVJ.
SVJ with the Gintani, right?
What is an SVJ
Yeah.
Though?
Lamborghini.
It's a Lamborghini
So you heard
Aventador.
Ferlan's
Aventador SVJ.
What's that?
Have you heard Ferlan's car?
Yeah, but his car does spit flames, but it's not as high pitched as,
Man,
as
mine
that car.
spits flames, but not like.
Yeah,
not
no,
like- it doesn't shoot out like 6
That's
feet.
actually pretty
Yeah.
cool.
it is pretty cool.
It's pretty cool.
What do you make of his car? To be honest opinion, with how loud it is and everything.
I get it. He likes it.
I don't hear anything good.
I don't
coming.
get the big numbers, the big letters that you.
Oh, the
painted
Porsche
on
on the
So
side.
it's Porsche on the side.
Yeah, I saw-
And the
is that
cup-
what it
Actually, I
says?
got that from Tony. They got that from Tony. So on the Porsche series, the Cup car, so the P is on the, like just so you look at the front of the car to the left side. You have the P. The O is the tire.
Is the wheel? Yeah.
The RS, and then the H is the
Yeah,
other
those-
tire,
I'm
and
saying
then
those
the
are,
E.
those are
RS.
big ass letters.
Yeah.
That's
One
big
guy's like,
ass.
what?
Well, he's
what's RST?
older now. He can't really see, so
He's
you
old
know.
school.
No, it's just how the car is. The Cup car.
Okay.
Yeah, it's a pretty nice car.
I like it. I think it's a really good car. It fits him, suits him very well. In fact,
I might keep it for another few months.
yeah, no, you should. But like, I can't picture you really in anything else. I mean, because I've only known you with that car.
I know, but with this, it's
I
a
see
matter of
him
time.
a
it's
Cullinan or something.
What?
In a Cullinan?
Yes. Yes. Like,
Wait, as
Old school.
the driver or the passenger?
Damn, doing good with those meals, huh?
that sounds like a stereotype. For
So
all of
you know,
Sounds like a stereotype.
I love the car. It was my dream car. It's just that with this new super speeder law, it takes the fun out of driving. And I'm driving now with anxiety. I'm like, oh, hey, 116,
Yep.
got to back it up. You know what I mean? That car wants to go. It wants to scream.
Yep.
You know?
Yeah, we're gonna get that call. We got to collect call from 33rd Street. We accepted. We accept
Will you
the
accept
call.
the charges?
Yeah.
I wasn't going that fast.
And now when I
Cell block
drive,
7.
I make sure I'm in like clothes in case I get arrested. I don't want to go to jail in like booty shorts.
Yeah, you'll be
and-
fresh
and-
meat.
and slides. So I make sure I have
You
like,
might see some of the man childs over there, man girls, whatever the hell you want to call them.
so I make sure I have like kind of longer shorts and tennis shoes, and in case I have to get.
You just
know,
better hope the cop's a female. Wear a low cut shirt, let those titties bounce. You'll be all right.
Hi, officer. What did I do? But no, that's the only reason why I thought about selling the car, because it's a. I don't want to say it's a matter of time before I get in trouble, but it's a matter of time.
It's a matter of
before I
time.
get in trouble. Yeah. So
It's gonna happen.
yeah.
And-
I know everybody who knows me is gonna be like, "I told you so. I told you to slow down."
Yeah.
You know. So
Yeah, if we were out west, like
Yeah.
Texas, Arizona.
Texas has
Mexico.
like 85 mile an hour speed limits.
Yeah, they
Or
get some
80.
crazy roads, some long roads. It'd be a lot of fun. But
I was
here,
I was in Texas back in November of 2024, and just at a diner eating. And you know, little trigger words. I wasn't eavesdropping. I just hear, and the guy's like, "Man, we need an autobahn." And then one guy's like, "Why? We have this highway." I forgot the name of it.
I think they
Yeah.
were supposed to be testing an autobahn type.
Yeah,
thing
remember we saw that?
Yeah,
We'd take a
Texas.
drive out there for that.
Oh yeah, 100%.
that would be fun.
That would be fun.
Yeah.
So
We gotta get him to a Cars and Coffee. He'd be too much fun.
he goes to Cars and Coffee. He's
I've
been
been to
there.
a few.
What the fuck's my
You
invite?
don't show
I
up.
go to Cars and Coffee.
No, you don't show up. He's been Billy's been to a few.
Yeah, but I'm in the time.
All you gotta do is say he's gonna come. I'll be there.
What about this Saturday?
Why is there one this Tanya's there one Saturday?
It's one this Saturday.
Yeah.
Where is it?
Dieserland. Our
Oh,
friend
is it
Arnold.
Ted
Yeah,
Diesel?
that's cool. It's right down the street. Yeah, I always enjoy going there.
It's fun.
Yeah.
I've been there, I think, once or twice.
Yeah, I believe Hector from Fast and Furious is going to be there. Yeah.
Okay, cool.
Supposed to do a drive Sunday.
Hector from where?
Fast and the Furious. Yeah.
The guy who's running 3 spoon engines in his Toyota, in his Honda Civic.
Yeah.
It's a Toyota. Fuck that one up.
Yeah.
All right. Well, we enjoyed having you on the show.
Thank
It
you.
was awesome.
I hope you invite me back.
Of course.
I got more
Kidding me?
stories.
Oh, he got a ton of stories.
You know
Want
what?
to be the fourth man?
Maybe we'll keep him for the next episode. How do you guys think about that?
Man, Tony got a different job, so he won't be able to make it from now on. So if you want to be the fourth,
Well, I want to have a chance to talk to Franco about our past.
Let's do it. Let's save that for episode
That
16.
sounds like lobster rolls.
Sounds like lobster roll night
Yeah,
for
we're
me.
gonna take Ferlan for a lobster roll.
Yeah.
You know, in Italian culture, if somebody invites you out for spaghetti, you're not supposed to go.
Really?
You're about to get knocked off.
That means you're about to get it. Bada bing.
I didn't know that.
Yeah.
I mean, I'm not so fluent on the mob thing.
Yeah.
I mean, I'm like, I don't look Italian, but I'm as Italian as they come. I went there every single year as a kid. I lived there for a couple of years. My in-laws live there, so we go there, take our kids there every year or so. So I speak fluent Italian. So, but I'm not too versed on the whole mobster thing. So when you get invited out for spaghetti,
Yeah, that's usually not a good sign. That means you're going.
isn't it a bad sign too when you get a fish as a gift wrapped in newspaper?
Well, you know what? I've never heard that. I think The Godfather made that
Okay.
famous, but that may have been a Sicilian message. I believe it truly was. But I could share some of those stories with you. But I will tell you, growing up, there was an incident that I got involved in with some very dangerous guys, and I went to a sit-down meeting, unbeknownst that what might happen, what could have happened to me. And my father found out about it, that I went to this meeting. And
You weren't supposed to be there?
I wasn't supposed to be there. And he called me up. I got a collect call from a inmate from Plymouth County Correctional Facility. We accept the call. And on the other line was, "Hey, what are you doing?" My father and I sound alike. He said, "Hey, why don't you come up? We haven't seen each other for a while. Why don't you come up and see me?" So I went up to prison to see him. And he said, "You know that meeting you went to?" He said, you like Italian food? You like spaghetti?" I said, "You know I love spaghetti." He said, "Don't ever go to a spaghetti dinner again, because that's what you were getting, spaghetti dinner."
So they were there for you? They wanted you there?
Well, I had to have a sit down because of this guy I had a problem with, who was with another family. But this kid was a very dangerous kid. And he was a very fresh kid. But he had been snooping around and asking questions about me, and I confronted him when I found out. What I didn't know, he was friends with some of my friends. Mm-hmm. And so he made a big deal about it. So I had to have a sit down so everybody could introduce us and let us know that we're really on the same team. But I never, even though we're on the same team, this kid was a very fresh kid. And in that meeting, he got fresh with me, and I'm with some very serious guys. And I handled it very well. And, of course, my father heard about it up in prison, that I was at that meeting, and this kid was very fresh. And any other given time, I would have get up and I would have shot him. I would have shot him.
Jesus.
But I didn't, because we were all there as...
Right.
But that's what my father said to
You
me.
also got to
Don't
know...
ever go for spaghetti
Right.
again.
I never knew that.
Yeah.
I did see the video of Michael Franzese. He talked about how depends on how someone pours you a drink, you know that's the person you shouldn't talk around.
I saw that on Instagram. He was giving away like mob secrets. to
Yeah.
some guys.
Yeah,
Like,
that
some-
may have been between certain guys. They may have had that
Yeah.
kind of...
I want to talk to you more about this one, but we have to wrap up episode 15 here. Let's keep you on for episode 16.
Oh, thank you.
That'd be awesome. Let's do that. Guys, thank you so much for watching. Hope you like what you see here. Just definitely, let us know in the comments down below if you like what you see, if you have any questions for any of us, if you'd like to see more car content, or if we, change it up a little bit, because I think this was actually a good...
Mobsters like cars, too.
Yeah, 100%.
That's been an episode of Mobsters and Cars.
Mobsters and
Yeah,
cars.
we should talk about some of
That's
those
right.
cars.
Cool. Well, with that said, guys, thank you so much for watching. We'll catch you in the next video. Peace out.